Morning, y'all. Rick Fairless. Strokers Dallas, Strokers Ice House, Punchwally Garage, and Fearless Insurance. How you doing? Doing all right? I got a hair hanging off there. Get out of there, boy. You have so much hair like me, it gets everywhere. It's Tuesday. We got past Monday. I had these hats. StrokersDallasMerch.com. You can wear them frontwards or backwards. Well, we wear this one backwards today. StrokersDallasMerch.com. Today is Tuesday, October 24th, 2023, year of our Lord. So, in this episode of In My Life, the 365 Project, the Mr. Peabody Wayback Machine examines getting old. Well, if you get old, you're lucky, because you're not guaranteed to get old, and some people don't make it to old. I have made it to old. I'm glad to be here. Wait. What? Yeah. When I play golf, I used to try to get the best deal I could. When I first turned 60, I have to ask for the senior discount. Now I don't even have to ask. People see me and they say, "Oh yeah, he's a senior. Give him the senior discount. He's a senior." AARP, got it. Medicare, got it. Social Security checks every month, got it. It's probably a couple months ago, 6 months ago, I was talking to one of my younger bartenders, and we were talking about change, and change as in money. And I said, I collect old quarters. And she said, "You do?" I collect old quarters. And I said, "You do?" She said, "Yes, I save old quarters because I figure they're worth some money now, and they're already old, so they'll be worth more money someday." And I said, "That's crazy, you collect old quarters just like me." And she said, "Yep. Anything in the 90s, I save them. The old ones." I said, "Oh, okay." Her old quarters were the 1990s. That's what she considers old. Anything from the 90s, she saves them because they're old. I save them from the 60s, which I guess is about the same thing. My 60s are her 90s. Okay. It's one of the signs that you're getting old. I about fell out of my chair when she said she saves old quarters. Anything in the 90s. Check that truck. Woo! Woo! Look at this. Yesterday we had some Van moose shoes. Now we have some Chuck Taylor moose shoes. So you've got some cow print. You've got the black and white Converse All-Star 70 Chuck Taylors, black nose, black sole, black shoestrings, one eye down, double knotted for safety. Those truly are some handsome shoes. Speaking of handsome, how about that hat? Huh? How about that hat? Strokers Dallas Merch, MERCH. We have this in several colors too. Go on there, you can see it. How about YouTube? Have you got on my YouTube channel yet? YOUTUBE.com. Type in Strokers Dallas. you'll see me. Click on Strokers Dallas, click on videos. There we are. Click on subscribe. YouTube is really cool. I love YouTube. Dad joke. Don't you hate it when people answer their own questions? I do. Slang. Man, that dude's a cold fish. Cold fish meant he's a boring stiff. Hey, you want to go to a party over at Jimmy Nelson's house? No, man. That cold fish? No. No, I don't. What are you going to do that's better than going to a party at Jimmy Nelson's house? I'm going up to Rick Fairless's bar and I'm going to hang out. Hey, I'm going with you. I'm going to do it. Motivational Minute. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. What does that mean, Rick Fairless? That means you are not guaranteed happiness. None of us are guaranteed happiness. We hopefully achieve happiness by things that we do. We go out and we create our own happiness. It's probably not going to come to you. You got to go to it. You got to go find it. You got to go make it. If you plant something, it may not grow unless you water it, tend to the plant, make it grow. Same thing with happiness. You got to work at it, man. If you just sitting there waiting on it, good luck, brother. Anniversary party this weekend. We've got a really good musical lineup. Really good. Really big. Big, 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 big. Weather should be good. It's going to be a little cooler. Please come out and celebrate with us. Been here 28 years. It's crazy. I'm here 28 years. I worked for Roach Paint Glidden for 20 years. 48 years. Never missed a day of work. Never called in sick. 48 years. If you have a bike you're not riding, why don't you let me sell it? We'll come get it. We'll get it running. We'll sell it. Write you a check. I wrote a check yesterday to a guy. Had a bike, hadn't started in 2 years. Got it up here, cleaned it all up, got it started, put it on the floor, sold it in 2 weeks. If you're looking for a bike, strokersdallas.com. Click on Bikes for Sale. Check out what we have. Okay, I'm going to leave you with this. So I was listening to Paul Harvey yesterday, and he was talking about in 1932, a lady gave birth to a little girl in England. She asked if the girl was okay. The nurse said yes. She said, how much did she weigh? She said 8.5 pounds. She said, is she beautiful? The nurse didn't say anything. The lady demanded to see her child. They brought the child to her. The child had a smashed up looking face. Her mouth was lopsided. Her eyes were all closed. She had hair growing out of places where hair wasn't supposed to be growing. And the lady thought, I'm going to love this ugly little child just like I'd love a beautiful child. And the child grew up to be beautiful. Her name was Elizabeth Taylor. You never know. All right, I get out of here. I don't want to be a cold fish. I'll see you tomorrow. Love you, bye.